The weather this time of year in the South, perfect. Fall football weather, and we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today we've got a Week 5 matchup in store here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a signal there for the fair catch, so this opening drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
He is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Calling officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12. They're going to look to throw.
Door accurate, man, so I can pick that bitch off.
You talk about this Falcon defense. They were quite formidable in the win over the Eagles a week ago.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Here comes the Bears punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be Falcon football. Very good starting field position for the Falcons offense as they come up first and 10 at their 36-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They run the option here on first and 10. Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. Now a give right side Swift. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's 3rd and 7. Thompson Robinson throwing.
Bro, oh my gosh.
First throw of the game, going to be intercepted. Down the right
He went too far up.
sideline.
That's my fault.
Score, a pick six for a Bears touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines growing for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them.
Knock that nigga out, man.
Worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. What a run there. I mean, you've got speed, elusiveness, escapability all rolled into one.
And we all know that quarterbacks are coached. They get the ball to the guys who can do all the things you just described. You want those guys who have speed.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, my goodness gracious.
And guess what? It's him.
That bitch was open.
Handing it off when you can do all of that yourself.
Now a 2nd and 10. Thompson Robinson here from the gun.
That person getting me too fucking fast.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. You look at this Bears defense. They enter this one 18th in the NFL in stopping the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
3rd down from the gun, Thompson Robinson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first. He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Play action, now Thompson Robinson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 15-yard line. We're good for 16, and the drive will continue.
Well, this offense will definitely utilize him as a weapon out of the backfield because he was close to 100 yards receiving a week ago. So they will try to get him the football in space as they did right there.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Throwing on 2nd down, Thompson Robinson. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Throwing, Thompson Robinson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Bears are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line.
And partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resilience.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Juju Brents. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm.
There he goes, left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back now in Atlanta's second quarter action. The Falcons with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson. A short one here, caught by McBride. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Goes right back to McBride. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 18. That one goes for 24 yards. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Thompson Robinson off of play action. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Trey McBride, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Falcons are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Oh, man.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, and he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
There you go.
The Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Tui Pelotu got in and dropped it. Here comes the Bears punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. On the return, Johnson. They'll net only 35.
Let me get right my offense, man.
And the Falcons will be first and 10.
I fuck with it, though.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
The man in motion left here, Johnson. First and 10, Thompson Robinson. Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 25 yards that time. Johnson goes in motion left. First and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. Touchdown Falcons! Trey McBride with his second touchdown here this first half. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25.
Where have you been?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. That's to about
Holding.
28. Second down coming up.
Shit. Holding ass nigga, man.
Starting to walk back as that one is accepted. They'll drop to throw.
There we go.
Can't get away, and he's taken down. That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing.
Go get him.
And that sack, Charles, just looked like a case where a speedy defensive end is a little bit quicker than the offensive tackle.
Yeah, it makes it difficult for a tackle to determine what exactly to do. Do you do the kick slide and try and get back in the pocket and meet him there? Do you meet him on the line of scrimmage where they call a quick set? In any event, right now, his struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Where have you been?
Juju Brents. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Their last two drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's got them this 14-7 lead.
Fucking A, bro.
And I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing. They're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap. Allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
A big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy was going to catch it was sitting out.
The Falcons on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Listen,
this is going to be 3rd and 13. Thompson Robinson. Pass taken in by his.
That's a grown-ass man right there, man.
And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The DTR going to throw it here. This is taken in by McBride. And they get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A good pickup there, 26 yards. They'll run right here with Swift. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down, Thompson Robinson. Buying time to his left. They'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Thompson Robinson now. He'll buy some time right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Thompson Robinson now to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. Dorian Thompson Robinson as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and bring the football back to the 25. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the 2nd half gets underway. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive.
Oh, yeah. That whole was wide open, boy.
How about this? DeAndre Swift. Touchdown.
Virgin Mary in that motherfucker. Oh, God.
His 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list. And the Falcons come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll try to get this running game going with Williams.
Man, I want you to stick that nigga up.
As he gets it to the 30.
That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
And give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
Williams going to get it again on second down.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
But, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
They go play action here on first down.
That bitch fast. Who that nigga back and forth to the cheat code? That nigga back and forth to the cheat code. That bitch fast. That nigga fast. That nigga juice on the line just now.
So first and 10.
That nigga fast, boy.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throw caught by Flowers.
And he'll be out of
Damn,
bounds
that
just
nigga
inside
fast,
the
boy.
25-yard line.
That's what I like to see right there, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bring up a second down in just a couple.
A few moving pieces on that play because that was an RPO, was it not?
It was, but one important piece that didn't move incorrectly, the offensive line. Because when you're running this play, as he continued down the line of scrimmage, sometimes
Bro, I'm telling you.
If you're more than a yard downfield, it's illegal to
That nigga fast, boy.
But they held their ground, held their spot, and turned it into a nice gain.
That nigga Michael fast, boy.
Throw left side complete. That's Flowers.
That shit ain't even no joke.
They'll get 3 as the drive
He ain't gonna get called for online because you know he got the fucking, you know.
They get to the line. And he's going to get this one down inside.
Nigga finesse and power moves 99, so he ain't getting stuck on that line. You feel me?
Leaves him with a second and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call
Use that bitch right here, cheat code.
first down, that fits the bill.
That's all I got to see.
Off the play fake, Thompson Robinson.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
Thompson Robinson now.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Oh my God.
And he'll take this into
It would be
the
a
end
fucking
zone.
holding.
Hold on here. We do have
Come on,
a fourth
Dotson.
down. So let's see what this is about.
puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Damn.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson.
Big.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the Bears are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it needs to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Out of the pistol, here's Williams. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. 51 yards.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the draw, here's Williams. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Stopped by the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
I think I laid off the pretty good.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's 2nd and 10.
Bruh.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
I'm trying to punch the shit out.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Tyquan Thornton with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them at the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a two-score game, the interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I would be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that.
Damn.
Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish his bad boy off.
Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of
That nigga
this.
both
Let's
listen
play
both
it
sides,
the right
man.
way
Goddamn.
and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Come on.
Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Falcons on third down.
Still missing
They've
both
hit it
sides.
50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 14. Thompson Robinson throwing here.
Damn.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
I probably told him tight end to stay in.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a toss left side. It's Williams. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. He'll look to throw. Throw left side, completion to Rice.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Good yardage on the completion there, and when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal forthcoming as he takes this down to about the 5-yard line. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I would think down 2 scores at this point in the 4th quarter, even with the loss there on 1st down, this has got to be 4-down territory. If you're the field goal kicker, your only purpose now is if you can run out for a pass or actually carry the ball into the end zone. Otherwise, don't even look at the coach.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3, and now it's 3rd down. He'll look to throw. 20-yard line. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play, but the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. There we go. The noise deafening. 4th and goal. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. He couldn't get the ball away on 4th and goal. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this off to Swift. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
Play action, now Thompson-Robinson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Thompson-Robinson off of play action. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. Throwing. Thompson-Robinson. That's caught by Johnson. And some room to work. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, hits Thompson-Robinson. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st down, Thompson-Robinson. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bears are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
Here's second down. Now back to throw. Screenplay set up for Williams.
And he'll be out of bounds right at about the 10-yard line.
That's a nice design there. But sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
70 Rangers. Let's go.
Out of the gun now on third down.
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So time runs out. It's a victory for the Atlanta Falcons. And it's